Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Hunting with Pratze, and today we are on Hirschfelden. We are on starting from the Rittersteinhütte, and we have a plan today because I enrolled a competition. There's a nice competition for roe deer and it says roe vs blind, and it's about harvest the biggest scoring roe deer from a ground blind, tree stand, tripod or a tower to win this competition. So I thought let's give it a try, because also I got a lot of requests from you guys to look into the competitions, and I never did that before much. But actually right now I'm in the mood to do something like this. I know there's a big competition going on Settlers Creek right now, which is yeah, it's what is that called? I think it's it's about different species, like all species of Settler Creeks, and the winner will get the new bow that is coming up, I guess next week or next month or something, as a win for this competition. But you know, when we are doing this Let's Play, I think this competition is a little bit too big to yeah, to cover all that. So I decided to do a roe deer competition, and as I said, we have to harvest a roe deer, or we have to shoot a roe deer from a stand or ground blind. It doesn't matter what kind of stand. So my plan is to put up my little tripod on this field here, because I think there's a lot of roe deer roaming around, and we might do some scent luring. Yeah, that's the basic plan. So let's get started. I show you the weapons I take with me. First of all, I take the fine 270 Winchester bolt action rifle. I really like the look of this weapon. And secondly, my old love, the action shotgun, and I have buckshot, slugs and birdshot available. So, but we will concentrate on the competition today, and that doesn't mean that we won't shoot any other species that we come across, but we will just yeah, we will just see what happens. The last experience with the competition that I had was not so good. In my German series I started a bear hunting competition. It was the bear and bow, and I failed totally. So I hope this time we do better, and I hope we won't experience the the competition curse. So yeah, I'm optimistic, and let's hope we have a great hunting day, and let's hope we find some nice roe deer bucks. So as always, okay, well, that's a female. Okay, but you can see here it's the right direction we are taking already. Okay, so I'll be back when something interesting happens. Okay guys, we have a red stag calling. So I think we are not at the location where we want to hunt the red deer, the roe deer. So I think we can give it a try. Just calling him back as soon as possible. I may have a nice long view here, so we will see him early, I hope. Something interesting is that this weapon here, the bolt action rifle 207 Winchester, is ethical for red deer, but it's unethical for elk. So that is something I was a little bit surprised about. But yeah, I guess an elk is bigger than a red deer, or can be bigger. But I also know that many people in the US use the 270 ammunition also on elk. But I think that's something people that's like a that's like a topic where there's always people supporting it being unethical and also people saying it's wrong. So I guess I'm not the right person to have an opinion about that, since I'm not a hunter in real life. Okay, so let's just wait and see. I'm very curious now. But the thing about ethical ammunition or weapons is the more weapons we get in the hunter, the harder it is to remember all that, and also the more animals we get. So sometimes it's really good to go on the Doc's Outfitter page and just click on the weapons you have, and there you will see a list of what it's ethical for and what it's not ethical for. So that's something I did lately, so it's quite interesting that even though I'm playing for almost 3 years now, I still didn't know some things about that. And there he is. Ooh, looking good. Nice. Let's just call him again. I think I mentioned it before. Species like the red deer you have to call. Nice. Yeah, species like the red deer you have to call more often than like whitetail, blacktail and mule deer. They need more calling, and they also answer directly to your calls, which is also a difference to the other deer species. That directly answering is for red deer, elk, and also for moose. Okay, let's take a shot then. Or we could also try to use some slug shells. That's actually nice, because it's a long time ago since I shot my beloved weapon here. Oh, look at him. What a gorgeous creature. Yes. Perfect. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. And as you can hear, there's a roe deer barking. But I think it's still that female that we heard before. But for this red stack, it was absolutely worth it. That was fun. Also using the shotgun with the red dot scope. That's just perfect. I love it. And on a distance like this, slug shell is just perfect. It does its job so nice. Okay, now I'm curious about the score. I wish there was a competition for red deer like this, but unfortunately there's nothing active right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now look at the damage a slug shell can do. Left lung, liver and stomach. And we have a score of 192.070. That's nice. Really nice. That was fun. So let's continue. And let's focus on some roe deer. And you will be back when something happens. Okay. Here is something. Oh. It's a cow red deer. So this is actually the place where I plan to put up the tripod, and I think I will still do it, although it will spook this cow. She's in a nervous mode anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And now we should put out some scent for the roe deer. Okay. Roe deer scent. So I haven't used the roe deer scent a lot, but I think in this case should be a good option, because we kind of want to I mean, we want to have the chance that if there is several bucks around here, that we still have enough time to choose which one, because we all know that roe deer bucks tend to trot towards the scent source or the call source, so you have really little time to react. And that way, with the scent, I will have a little bit more time for that. There is something, but I guess that's just yeah, that's that red deer cow. So okay, now it's down to waiting, and let's hope something is around here. Okay guys, we get another red stag calling, and just a minute before that I heard a roe deer, but not calling, it was barking, so that means actually that the roe deer the roe deer is alerted in this area, so I guess we can check out the red stag instead. The wind is perfect, by the way, and this cow shouldn't be a problem. Oh, he was just answering straight away, because she still seems to be nervous. I think that was the cow that we spooked when we set up the tripod. So if she is going to spook again now very soon, I don't care, as long as the red stag is far enough away. But there he is. He is not very big. Nevertheless, it's looking nice. Okay, I will try to move as less as possible, because as we know, red deer have really good eyes. Can't say that about roe deer. They are almost blind, kind of. They actually only react on movement. And there's another cow. Oh, he's very vocal, but that's typical for a smaller bull. Okay, I hope she won't spook. Really careful now. If she spooks now, I guess the bull will also spook. So I really hope she won't. Come on, bull. Show up. That's really... Okay, right in front of us there's another cow. There is the bull. Okay. Nice. Perfect. And the roe deer also barking. So I think we are going to move away from this position. What? What's that? Oh. Okay. It needs a square of 4. Okay, let's check out the bull. Left lung and a score of 150.057. Oops. Okay. That's better. Nice. So we will move on. Where do we go now? I think this is a good place. Somewhere here. Let's do that. And you'll be back with me when something happens. Okay guys, I think it's time to put up the tripod again. And I just want to check the wind direction, because I want to know at which that's perfect. So I'm going to put it up here, so as we have the sun in our back, I like to have that little hill behind me. Although I don't think that it's that it would be a disadvantage to put it in the middle of the field, just because the game won't penalize it. But I like to play this game as if I would hunt in real life, although I'm not a real hunter, so you know. But what I want to say with that is that I like to have it set up a little bit realistic, even though I know that it might not really make sense in how the game is programmed. On the other hand, I know, as I said before, that roe deer do not have a very good eyesight. But again, I don't know to what, I mean, how far this is done in the game with that. So I just try my luck. Oh, come on! You know, that's the competition curse, for sure. For sure. But I'm also stupid enough to let myself destruct all the time. But what can you do when you hear the call of a red stag? But he's been calling from that direction. I might call him once. That might bring him into the right distance that I am able to take a look at him. But if I decide he's not worth shooting, I just don't keep calling and he won't show up here, hopefully then. So that's the plan for that one. But it's too hard to resist to check him out. That's for sure. I think next time when we might what's that? That seems to be a rock. Next time when we might enroll red deer competition, I guess then we will see lots of roe deer bucks. And I call it competition curse. The developers have stated that enrolling a competition does not change the game at all, like in spawns of animals or anything like that. So I trust them, and that's why I say it's just a curse, like bad luck. I guess a lot of people have experienced that feeling, and that's why the developers had to make a statement about this. So yeah, but we have plenty of time left, and I'm actually confident it will work to find a buck. Okay, he doesn't show up. Should I take it as a sign? Ah, come on. But that's also one of the causes why I don't like the competitions too much, because it's limiting you a little bit. I mean, obviously it doesn't limit me, because I still check out everything I see. But if you seriously want to try to win a competition, you have to really focus. Oh. Now I think I don't want to shoot him actually, but I think I have to. The last call. Okay, I'm going to collect him. And I didn't hear any roe deer calling or barking. So that means quite much that there is no roe deer in the area. But the effect of him spooking or me shooting him is actually kind of the same. Because roe deer are very sensitive when animals are spooking, and of course also very sensitive to shooting. Okay, I think I still am going to stay here a little bit. There might be some roe deer moving in, so you will be back when either something is going on here or we change position.